episode 2832 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Boy, I am ready to take off. I need this weekend. It has been a busy week, and I love working with the new people that I've started with. So, a show today that I know some of you need to contend with, and I think this is a good and honest way of resolving it. Should I admit I was fired? And let me explain the scenario during the show. Hope you find this helpful. Well, let me hope that you never find this helpful, but if you've been in this situation, you know this is an important scenario to deal with. And I'll be back in just one moment. In 2019, this person was fired for making inappropriate jokes at work. So they learned a lesson from this, and it won't happen again. The problem is what to say on applications, because invariably they ask, have you ever been fired or forced to resign? Please explain. Now, if you hide it, lying on an application is grounds for termination. And when they do background checks and they find out you were terminated, it gives them permission to fire you. So whether you value honesty or not, the question is, do you lie? Do you lie and risk being exposed? Firms cooperate with one another pretty readily. And if you're in a situation where you're caught, you're screwed. So I would answer the application honestly and simply say, in 2019, I learned a very painful lesson. And I made some inappropriate jokes. That's the truth of it. What kind of jokes? It's embarrassing to admit, and I know they were wrong. So, and you can say it was a one-time occurrence, but I didn't remember the part in the employee handbook that gave them that authority, that ability to terminate me for doing that. It was awful. They weren't racist. They were more whatever. Don't go into detail. There's no way to look good by saying it wasn't racist. It was sexist. It just doesn't work no matter what you do. So very simply, put yourself in the position of saying, look, I learned a very painful lesson. And yes, I was fired. And those jokes never come out of my mouth anymore. It's nothing to worry about. And if you go back and check a reference, you'll find them telling you the exact truth. If a firm doesn't want to hire you after you've been contrite, they certainly would fire you if they brought you on board, checked the reference post-employment, and discovered you've been fired. So that's my advice. Be honest about it. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a couple of ways I can help you even more. First of all, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to or watch the show. I like knowing I'm helping some people. Also, join me at JobSearch.Community. Now, whether you become an insider or not, there's a lot of stuff on the homepage to help you. Books, guides, video courses, videos, some good stuff to help you. And if you become an insider, you get access to all my video courses, books, and guides, and you can ask me questions, and I log in daily to respond to everyone. If you become an Insider Plus member, all the same stuff I've mentioned to you before, plus you can get me on a Zoom call to answer your questions more immediately. And if you're interested in one-on-one or group coaching, become an Insider Premium member. There's a lot there that we'll work on to help you land your next job. And you get all the other content as well. Hope you have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.